Still a family.
Late night Larry's tonight. Drinking water tonight. No booze.
Right.
And recovery mode. Nah, we ain't nothing to fuck with.
Definitely not.
You don't want to rest it down Julio either.
Welcome back to Late Night Larry's. I'm the host, Corey Franchise, and my man's
Jay Shades.
and we are back for another episode. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, that tuned in, and that showing love. Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, keep hitting that like button, man.
Definitely hit the like button and
Post.
subscribe. We're gonna keep posting. We're gonna keep running it up, you know. But I wanted to get into a topic today. Like I was just I be on the news and shit all the time. I seen that Obama. I didn't get a chance to hear the Breakfast Club interview with Obama or whatever. But I was hearing the talk. So how they was saying that he ain't do much for black people, and that was some of the biggest questions. How he ain't do much for black people, and I felt like people was expecting too much from him.
He's just a president, man. You know what I mean?
Right, and
certain things that he's just a face.
Right, exactly.
Other people you
like
gotta deal with.
Yeah.
There was so much bullshit you could never clean up in 8 years.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what he and that's what he said. That's what he said in the interview too. He was like, in 8 years, in 2 terms or whatever, you can't clear up 200 years of that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like too many people expected too much out of him. Like I said, at the end of the day though, like you said, he just the face, the public. It's other people that run the world and shit like that. So I definitely
We didn't get into that one.
right, exactly. But at the end of the day, I didn't even when Obama was president, I didn't even vote for him either. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't really matter to me. But
man, a lot of them presidents, man, they all family members, cousins, all that shit. So everybody running against their family member.
Right, exactly. Well, in that rich circle anyway.
What it boils down to, who's going to really do what they said while they was running, all that stuff they was advertising.
Right, all the debates and all that. They talk to win debates.
No new taxes.
Yeah, try to get you to favor them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't even know what Biden going to do.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They said that motherfucking Trump they said he ain't gonna get no easy he ain't gonna give him no easy outro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They say that man hired lawyers and everything to try to stay in the motherfucker. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
No, he giving up a fight.
He got money though.
Yeah, he got plenty of money. All his assets is frozen and all that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, he probably fucking got shit buried in all kinds of property,
Right, exactly. But either way, like I said, it's a whole money thing. I don't really get into that presidential shit for real, like those kind of politics. But I'm just saying, black people. I just felt like, bottom line, we expected too much out of Obama, and he can't deliver. He can't deliver 200 years worth of shit. You know what I'm saying?
He made history being a black president, man.
They did say that I think 3 million African Americans got health care while he was in office that didn't have it before. Yeah. So I think he did what he could, but that's bottom line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. He did the most for health care, black people period.
Right.
I hate to say black people. A lot of people, you got white people that can't afford a lot of shit too.
I respect Obama though. You know what I'm saying? Like
he did the best he could do.
Right. And you can only expect so much out of one man. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. He looks like he's at a happier point right now.
Yeah,
exactly. Smooth, no more stress.
Right, exactly.
Dealing with all that fuckery.
In other news, nigga, I was scrolling some other shit. This nigga Kanye West, man. Troll this nigga, man.
What do you do now?
This nigga is gifting niggas tanks, my nigga. This nigga gift Chris Brown a whole tank, my nigga. A whole tank. Chris Brown got a tank, man. And motherfucking who else got a tank, man? And 2 Chainz. Big ass tanks, my dude.
You talking about that shoot shit?
I don't know what it is, nigga. I just know that some big ass tanks, my nigga. Like, we going to war for real. Like,
you gotta see what that shit look like.
I'm telling you, you look that shit at yourself, man. Look at that shit, man. Them niggas need to see these shits, man. Like, this nigga gifting niggas tanks, my nigga. And then some other shit, they was talking about Jay, him and Jay getting, into it again because Jay sold some of Kanye masters to get some of his masters back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. He fucking put up a whole post he put up damn near half of his contract online to let niggas see what was what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whatever. But I was tripping on that shit. This nigga give niggas tanks is wrong with Kanye, man? I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, I feel like Kanye a genius in the end of the day. He is a genius, but you know that weird shit, niggas just don't know. You know what I'm saying? That weird shit, niggas just do not know. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This nigga ain't
Those
bullshit.
like shoot shit, but it's a tank.
Them shits is tough, dog. Like for real, he gifted niggas these shit though.
Dope though.
Yeah, it is dope, but what the fuck?
Did he design that himself though?
I don't know if he designed it, my
Or
nigga.
is that an actual?
I don't know. He just gifted these shits to niggas. I don't know. I guess he gifted this shit for motherfuckers that he care about or something. You know what I mean?
$350K, bro.
That's how much each one.
Yeah, $350K.
Well, you know, yeah, in the goddamn in the Billy Boy Club.
Them Yeezys.
He in the Billy Boy Club now. That's some crazy shit right there, though. That's some crazy shit. Like I seen them shit, so I'm like, yo, these tanks are serious, my nigga. What does this mean? If we going to war?
Yeah, what they know.
Fuck? Right, what they know we don't know. Exactly. What the fuck they know that we don't know?
Right, you got panic rooms, bunkers, all kind of shit, bro.
But you know, at the end of the day, like, you know, Kanye, special kind of nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? We love that nigga and all his productions, and he even put out some mean shit and historical shit, man. But
Just can't. Some of his decisions I just can't respect. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I mean, that goes
He
always.
got his reasons. He tried to be controversial, so he wanna
Even
be talked about.
yeah, even with that Trump shit and him wearing Trump hats, and I'm with T.I. was like, yo, he had to go talk to the niggas. Like, look, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, they sat down, had a talk, and some more other shit. But you know, yeah, just on another level. You know what I'm saying?
You know, everybody got. He got his little genius moment. You know, everybody that's talented, the most genius and smart people be like 2 steps away from crazy anyway.
Yeah, and they said that nigga taking a whole bunch of medication and shit. He did that one interview with Charlamagne that was out in the wilderness, my nigga. I forgot that state that he be in. The fuck is it? Omaha? I don't know what fucking state. But something like that. But it's out in the country, my nigga. He had Charlamagne out that bitch in the woods, my nigga. But it was a deep conversation. So yeah, you know, you start talking to Kanye, you know what I'm saying? You can kind of see where his head at. But when he do this shit and start ranting and going at the public and shit, like that's when he start.
No music, come on.
Yeah. I want to say this. What the fuck is this?
I ain't know where y'all want to keep it going.
Nah, if you just keep it going,
Yeah, looks like that shit rock. You know what I'm saying? Then I heard goddamn Wayne got caught with a gun in the airport.
right after he did that Trump shit, huh?
Right after he did that Trump shit.
50 Cent said Trump, you better go get him on the phone.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
And yeah, that's it. Well, I didn't even see it. Like, I seen it. I came across it. I ain't really, you ever get into details what the fuck happened in that situation? Or he was just coming through baggage claim? What the fuck?
He's going to a private plane, so he's
going to a private plane.
I
Gotcha.
didn't think he's going to get searched, but
Right.
all this shit going on with rappers now, and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
because he's a felon, man, after you got a certain amount of money, man,
Yeah.
it should allow you to fucking
Travel.
have a gun.
Yeah. I think it's more so.
You should have security or some shit like
Well,
that.
I don't even know that. Sometimes I think that some rappers got like a couple niggas got motherfucking guns they can carry all over the world. You know what I'm saying? I guess it depends on your record, whatever the case may be or whatever.
Yeah, but once you get to a certain fucking tax bracket, bro,
Right. You shouldn't even have to.
they know you target everywhere you go. Like,
Yeah.
so, but you see, you don't see rock and roll stars getting stuff
Busted,
with
yeah.
guns and all that.
You know them niggas have all type of shit when they boarding planes.
Guns and cocaine.
Right.
Yeah, whole brick.
Right.
You snip the motherfucker, open their bag up at the airport, just snip the shit right in front
But
of
that's
them.
that.
Put
That's,
that on.
that's that hip hop police bullshit though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas be
They
sleeping.
got rock and roll police.
Hell no.
They always want to bother black people, bro.
Yeah, you know, you already know. That's go back there, nigga. A lot of niggas got caught with that on that. Well, just like that nigga that got caught, goddamn back and forth on the planes to Cali. Goddamn, what was
The nigga that died.
No, he ain't died. Nah, the nigga Rollo out from Atlanta.
Okay.
Like they fucking with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. But that's
That nigga had owned the neighborhood and all that shit, right?
right. That nigga, yeah. But yeah, that they had busted that nigga for all that shit or whatever. But you know, like I said, they always fucking with niggas boarding planes and shit though. They always watching niggas and motherfuckers. These rappers gotta be careful, dog. Real talk.
Yeah, that shit is dangerous.
Yeah.
It's hard being a rapper now.
Right. So out here full pimp, nigga.
Hard being a rapper.
you can't even say the wrong shit. You
gotta worry about the hip hop police. You gotta worry about niggas trying to shoot you.
definitely gotta worry about the streets and that shit that you talking.
Crazy, man. You gotta check in for real. You get from certain spots.
Yeah, exactly. Niggas talking about, no, I ain't checking in.
You have to check in somewhere.
It's crazy because even with that checking in shit, they got so real, my dude. Like, it used to be like that, you know what I mean? Like, niggas could usually go to different cities and, nigga, you can't just go to Detroit unannounced. Nigga, you can't just go to LA unannounced, nigga. Like, yeah, that shit crazy. They can't even travel.
You can't get permission slip.
Right, exactly. That's crazy. Like, that's some crazy shit, though. Oh, bro, watching that nigga the baby, nigga was trying to press that nigga in the video shoot. He was like, who signed your permission slip? Nigga was like, hey, I don't need no permission slip, homie. It's like, oh, you don't do no checking in. But, you know, but I'm just saying.
Little baby, right?
Nah, the big
baby, right?
Yeah, the baby, yeah. But yeah, man, that shit, you know, that checking in shit has gotten real shit. Niggas done got this shit peeled back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then your boy goddamn Takashi, he running around like shit sweet and all of these out in LA talking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You got a heap of security, bro.
Yeah.
That don't mean you can't be touched.
Right,
You know
exactly. Security ain't shit, nigga, for a chopper, nigga. You come up and tear everybody up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
that shit ain't nothing.
you can't even be mad at that dude. He wasn't a street guy. A lot of things that happened, he shouldn't have been around that shit.
Right. I just think
whatever his man was doing, they shouldn't have happened with him.
Right, I just think he should just stop digging into shit. Stop digging into beefs and shit.
He chasing record sales, bro.
Right.
He don't top chasing. He doing anything to be talked about.
Yeah, that's a fact. Because at the end of the day, you know, he put out music. I mean, ain't gonna lie, shit still go whatever. You know what I'm saying? 60 million views in fucking a couple of days or this, that, and the third. But, you know, people gravitate toward that
There was
shit.
a dude at the flea market selling bootleg CDs. He said, man, niggas was buying a whole bunch of them shits.
Damn right, I'm telling you. It's just like, motherfuckers just want to know what you gotta say.
His album.
I don't even know. I don't know. But I know he, like, niggas, they called him a rat so much, nigga. He started just posting rat shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess that's the first niggas can go at you, like, you a rat. That's all you can do is call me a fucking rat. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the shit he doing, I just, you know what I mean? I don't respect that either. Just let that shit, you know what I mean? Chill out, cuz, you know what I'm saying?
Tattletales.
Right, if you gonna be hot, yeah, exactly. If you gonna be hot, nigga, just be hot for what you do, my nigga. Not for the antics.
Let
You
the
know what I'm
music
saying?
sell itself. Stop selling yourself to the public.
Right, because that's the only reason the music
You
sells.
ain't gonna never get no rest.
Right, not no comfortable rest, nigga.
There's always gonna be turmoil for him.
Right.
But it might get to a point where people say, man, I'm just leaving that police ass nigga alone.
Exactly, because they ain't no need to even keep, you know what I mean, let him keep clout chasing or doing whatever the hell he doing and going from there. But I'm just saying he be going far as just trying to go into niggas' past about, you know what I'm saying? Like, you going too deep, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, she talked about fucking Snoop.
talk about Meek, talk about motherfucking Gunna, you know, Crime Stoppers and all that shit niggas had did and all of that, you know what I mean? It's crazy. You just digging too deep in niggas past it. What you got to prove, like, you know what I'm saying? You trying to basically assassinate another nigga character because you assassinated your own fucking character. You know what I'm saying? And that's what
You proud snitch.
right. I mean, but I guess you can't do nothing but embrace it to live your life, because at the end of the day, in the back of your mind, it's like, fuck.
There's some people that live by the code. Some people just don't care. He snitched.
Yeah.
That's just what he did. Like,
Yeah. And like I said, and his excuse was, oh yeah, this niggas fucked my girl and my baby moms and all that. But you can't. I mean, I see where you going, but that don't leave you to, you know what I mean? You gotta. If she for the people, she for the people. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. She been like that before you got with her. So.
But not only that, you gotta fucking now. These people that was around him taking money from him, all this shit, right?
Right. Facts.
Why wouldn't you protect that nigga? You know what I'm saying? He putting money in your pocket.
Right, and yeah, but you know how niggas get. Niggas start. You see opportunity, niggas. I mean, if it's millions of dollars in front of you, I'm gonna take this shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't about that life anyway. You know what I mean? But I feel like it should have been a different kind of, like you said. You should have protected the bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's basically what it was. You know what I'm saying? Protecting the bag. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying?
They should have never had him in those situations, bro. That's the honest truth. Like,
Right.
He's an entertainer, bro. He's not a gangster.
Yeah, you can just see that. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
that nigga, he be getting weaves, bro. For real, bro. He got like a lace front on, bro.
I ain't know that shit, but I
like
believe
the Brian movies. You ever seen that shit? It's like a motherfucking Why you killing one of them niggas, bro?
all I see is the nigga with the parts of that dumbass little braids. You know what
That
I'm saying?
shit is a lace front, bro. That little karate head we got, bro. Hell, bro. Into the arts or something.
That's like, what's that shit? We'll talk about the other day. What was the other shit? What was that shit called, my nigga? Like,
The unit.
Yeah, the unit.
A lot of niggas getting
The
hair
fucking
units.
unit. Is that the hair or is that the beard?
Nigga, you can get the bed, you can get dreads, you can transform. It's a secret society, you don't have to trust. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucking unit.
Yeah, so you get the Rick Ross beard and everything.
Oh,
That's wild shit.
oh man, nigga.
Lace front
From
beard.
scratch.
Yeah.
Get the Rick Ross beard from scratch. Damn.
Bald face in the morning and a beard at night.
That's tough. But what the fuck you gonna hook it to if it's just if you ain't got nothing? Oh yeah, the glue it.
Yeah, they got a
Oh,
fucking
hell
disguise.
no. Nigga wake up, can't even wash your face right. Nigga pat leather on your
Like, witness
face.
protection, nigga, they change your image. Niggas is crazy, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, Tekashi need to stop that shit, though. And like I said, he ain't gotta stop doing that shit, man. Like that
Yo,
shit.
What's that little trippy? What's the dude?
Trippie Redd.
Yeah, he fucking talking about Jay-Z working out. Like
What?
Jay-Z was working out in Hawaii, and I guess you shape. He had a shape, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, we trying to
Trippie Redd started joking, the nigga talking about his body, he shaped like and all this other shit. But
That nigga ain't shaped it. That nigga ain't.
it's Jay-Z, my nigga. Like,
Right.
he chilling, my nigga.
Nigga-
50 years old, bro.
Right.
Like,
Nigga getting chubby and eating. That's what, and raising kids, bro. But you know, that's young nigga shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like these young niggas, it don't even sometimes most times it don't even make sense when these young niggas be trying to go at these old
he
niggas.
barking up the wrong tree, my nigga.
And then goddamn Lil Bow Wow was talking about some motherfucking these old rappers is washed up. Nigga, what have you done?
That had a mean track record, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm sure he worked for him.
He got a
You know what I mean?
exactly. And yeah, he got a mean track record. He made money. Don't get me wrong. I
That
can't take
nigga had a long history, you know what I mean?
But, cause like I said, he still got money on that. But I'm just saying, his currently, yeah, he probably still get money from some of that shit. But Lil Grace still love that nigga. You know what I mean? Everybody little sister used to love that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't taking that from him. But nigga, I'm just saying, where you at currently? You know what I'm saying? For you to speak about old niggas, old rappers and shit like that.
He ain't 21 no more.
Right, exactly. Nigga, he about, I think that nigga about shit. He about 30.
Yeah.
That nigga about 30. So what are you talking about? Old rappers washed up, nigga. You get 30, nigga. Well, I guess you know rapping is a sport that niggas can rap till they goddamn 50 nowadays. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing about rapping though. You ain't never gotta stop. You know what I mean? you never gotta stop. You always gonna have
As
bars.
long as you can relate to the times, like Nas just dropped the ill album. Busta Rhymes dropped the top
Right.
album.
I haven't heard Nas.
That's what Noah was talking about, trying to give rappers more like credit,
Yeah,
like
glorify
rock and roll. Like the older you get, the better your music get.
Yeah.
in rock and roll.
They always give you that respect.
Yeah, they be tired
But
rappers at a certain
these
age.
young rappers, he washed up. Nobody
Because
wanna hear
that's
him no more.
and the thing they do that shit is because everybody can nowadays it's just the social media. Everybody got a fucking voice. If you know that's the reason it's niggas is able to even establish their own career. It's because of social media shit and you put something on YouTube and people vibe to it. You own. You know what I'm saying? You got bread, so everybody feel like they got a voice to say all this shit. And that. Even when they out of turn, you know what I mean? Even when niggas is out of turn, they still feel like they got a voice to do that shit. Every day you turn around, nigga, it's a nigga clout chasing like a motherfucker, saying another nigga name on the motherfucking nigga.
But see, a lot of times, they entourage is recording conversations that they shouldn't be recording. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah, I agree on that.
It's
Yeah.
like
I agree on that shit.
Kodak Black and Nipsey Hussle, man.
Yeah, that conversation, yeah, exactly. If that's some shit gonna be like that, be said, that gotta be between amongst y'all.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm
like-
saying? You don't put that to the world, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You can love Nipsey Hussle, man.
Right.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Totally disrespected. But if you were saying that amongst your friends, that's cool. Have that shit out in the world like that. That man just died. People still mourn.
Right.
People still miss him.
And then you talking about having a nigga wife. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, I ain't, you know, and he was on some shit like I said what I said. I know he felt some kind of way after he said it because the backlash he got for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know he felt some kind of way, so, but you ain't, you know, some niggas got that pride where you ain't gonna back down and say, like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. You know what I mean? On some real man
Shout
shit.
out your boy Kodak Black, man. Hopefully he's in prison and he's thinking about everything he lost.
Talented ass nigga, though. Talented
Yeah,
like a
he's thinking
motherfucker, though.
about everything he did wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, How you get to that point and keep getting locked up?
Yeah. He was just matter of fact, I seen some other shit, and when he just donated some shit to charity. I think he donated like, I don't know exactly how much it was, 100 racks, something like that. He just donated something to charity. So that time he said, hopefully he getting his mind right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, change that circle he was in, bro.
Yeah, cause that shit keeping a nigga, you're $1 million artist now, nigga. That shit is. But, and that's the problem. That's the problem with a lot of that shit, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's just like, I respect people that want to be around the people that they want to be around after you make money. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because these are your people. This you come up with, boom. But you just can't. Everybody is not trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like your circle gotta be small.
Everybody can't go.
Right. Exactly. Because it's gonna be that. You could be paying. You could be giving everybody money out of your circle. But if you're making all the money, it's still gonna make niggas want more. You feel what I'm saying? So motherfuckers gotta understand that, and that's the crazy shit about it, because all these young rapper niggas, like I said, we talk about it all the time.
They want to take their entourage with them.
Right, you can't take everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like
you got to take the people that's gonna appreciate you changing their life.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The people that's gonna think about everything to keep you safe and
right,
not
and protect
jail.
you protect you by any means. But
think about the things you doing. Like, yo, don't do that shit. Yo, turn that camera off, bro.
Right. Like you my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, bro.
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, you're right though. Like that, yeah, because everybody want to take their entourage cut, and then the thing is that most of these niggas can't control their entourage. You understand what I'm saying?
See, a lot of these young niggas is on pills and shit, man. They're taking all them fucking government drugs, bro. Like,
yeah, that shit is getting crazy too, though. I can't even front to you.
Can't even function without that shit, bro. They fucking,
I see it all the time.
Left and right, bro.
Niggas be nodding like a motherfucker, bro. Like
young, bro, and just lost.
Yeah,
that shit is fucked up.
Trust me, bro. I done seen, you know what I'm saying, shit firsthand, man, and you know what I'm saying. There's no motherfuckers that had to go through that shit and still going through it. You know what I'm saying? That shit is something that keeps you down, bro. And once you addicted, you addicted. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is sad though, bro.
And just everybody wanna pop pills. You know what I'm saying? Drink lean. You feel what I'm saying? And I was reading some shit about Juice WRLD. They said, goddamn, that's why Juice WRLD died from the overdose of motherfucking Oxycontin and lean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
but they doing this shit every night, bro.
They every night, yeah. It's partying.
That's now some of that king disease, like overdoing shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just,
yeah. Because sometimes you gotta especially at a certain point in your life, you gotta, if you want heavy drugs or whatever case may be, you gotta let that shit.
You see me drinking water tonight, you know what I mean? I didn't party last night, the effects are still going. I'm like, nigga, fuck that shit.
I'm drinking anything,
you can't do that shit every night, bro.
Nah, that shit'll weigh your ass down, like, and that's why most of these young niggas be looking too old already, nigga.
Fucking
looking old as shit, nigga be
looking
20 years old, like looking terrible. Like, gotta take care of yourself, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm working toward those kind of goals to, work shit out and be healthy, start working out a little more. All right, that's
definitely gonna get back to it.
Cause at the end of the day, bro, the trend is everything is drugs and goddamn. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't, I remember. Back in the day, cause like none of this shit was cool for niggas to do. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? It was never cool for niggas to do this.
These niggas is drinking lean, popping pills, sniffing powder, Molly, fucking
Perky, Xanny,
drink and drinking. Like the bases is loaded.
Right, exactly. That's why it's so easy to overdose on that shit, bro.
Like that shit is too much.
Yeah, and that's the trend, my nigga, and that's what everybody doing, nigga. Like
fucking kidneys gonna start shutting down.
Yeah,
around, bro.
That's that shit crazy too, bro. Like that drug shit done got crazy. Like I smoke or whatever, but damn, I can't go no further than that. You know what I'm saying? I drink a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't trying to go no further than that. That's nothing in my mind tells me I want to go further.
All I do is drink. I ain't smoking nothing. I'm good.
But that's how. That shit crazy though.
Yeah, I ain't against it. You know what I mean?
To each their own, but definitely got to touch on it because if it's affecting, you know what I'm saying? You see the effect. You know what I'm saying? We all know people
motherfuckers looking spaced out, bro.
Right. Every day. Every day. Just spaced out, cuz and that's the way it feels. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I can't speak on it with so much because I don't really know what that feel like. You know what I'm saying? But but I just encourage niggas to put that shit down, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like some people too far in. Other people
He got up the music.
Other motherfuckers is just go, bro. You know.
You play no more music?
Oh no, my battery died.
Oh shit.
I ain't wanna cut across it.
It's all good, though. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, though, bro, that shit is just getting out of hand, man. And that's the bottom line about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man,
I try to make sure my son, I be telling that nigga all the time, like, bro, like,
that's
don't be out here.
It's important
Come on,
to develop a good relationship with your kids. You can't be too bossy.
Right.
They're gonna hide everything from you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a good friendship with your kids.
You got to, like, they gotta be your friends, bro, like, for real, because, like,
but you gotta still separate that.
Yeah.
I'm still your father.
I'm the boss. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta, they need that structure. They need somebody behind them, tell them what not to say, what to say no to.
Right.
But see,
Exactly.
it's the kids that grow up in the strict houses where they can't do nothing, and they finally get out to go to college or go somewhere else. They don't know what to say no to. They
right, and they wild out,
sniffing, doing drugs,
sneaking out.
Yeah.
Goddamn, that's it. And I can't even lie to you, my dude. I know kids that turned out just like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's from keep trying to, you know what I'm saying? Keep such a tight grip on them all the time. You can't do that shit.
That's why all the little church girls be sneaking out. They be the biggest freaks, the pastor's daughters. I don't mean to say that shit.
I get it, but you see that in movies and everything, bro. That's just what it is. But like you said, you do gotta have a good relationship, so they don't be sitting around hiding shit from you.
You gotta trust them.
Yeah, and because they gonna experience things. It's too much social media. It's too much TikToks. It's too much. You know what I mean? All of this shit.
Not just that. You can want to see. You got a daughter too, so I got a daughter too. So
yeah.
The thing is, they always gonna meet somebody like us when we was living wild.
Right. And that's the crazy part. That's the scary shit about it. You know what I mean? But all you can
run
do
around slapping cheeks, like
right. But
not caring, acting like we really wanted to be them just to get what we wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. I agree on that. But at the end of the day, like I said, you know, I feel like once you have certain talks with your kid, you know what I'm saying, like one-on-one, and kind of, you know, tell them what you feel like and what they should and shouldn't do, you know what I mean? But still tell them as a parent, but tell them as, like, let them know, like I tell my son this shit all the time, like whether it was whatever, like, now I mean, I tell the nigga hanging with his friends and shit like that, I tell him, look, bro, don't ever be no follower, bro. Now, whatever you doing, bro, don't ever be no fucking follower.
I tell my kids, like, man, I was never with that following shit, man. I'm cool being Just be cool, being who you are. Don't try to prove nothing.
Yeah, or fit in, or try to exactly. And
like, once you get caught in that lifestyle, you just
That's what
pull in any direction.
Right. That's what that becomes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so definitely structure is needed, and we definitely gotta talk to our kids, sit them down, because you know it's easy. It's so fucking easy to lose touch with your kids too with everyday life going on.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Everyday life is tough. Like you going to school, you going to work, you doing this, you doing that. You handling shit on your own, bills, all these things.
Check out for the kids' phones and everything.
Yeah, but but we don't think about this on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my daughter got her little iPhone. She got my kid's mom always check her shit. You know what I mean? Looking through it. Making sure they don't fucking grown men in the fucking DMs.
Right. And it's just like my daughter, my daughter on the TikTok heavy. Like that joint right there is crazy, because like I try to, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I hear certain things, like she be TikToking at my crib, and I hear certain things, whether it's that dumbass WAP song, I can't stand that song. My kids, bro. My daughter, I can't stand that song. And you know, it is crazy that the kids know that like that, because as soon as they hear it, they dance to it. You know what I mean? They don't even know what it is.
You got some funny shit. Bounce around with that
but you know the crazy part about that is now the song is called WAP, and now the kids like, what is WAP? Now that's when your kids get explained. That's a wet ass pussy.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Now your daughters get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they show it. Basically, man, I hate to say it, man. Like that. I hate to say it, but they be setting our kids up to be whores, man.
That's a fact.
I hate to say it, you know what I mean? And shout out to all the female rappers. I ain't saying like that to everybody, but damn, like,
you know, like
the sex sells.
Yeah,
I get it.
So they making music with it's our job to, cut that shit off. You don't even know what you
Yeah,
want.
exactly.
You don't
And that's how I move. That's how I move with it.
off.
Exactly. Cause
You can't blame them because you got people that's old enough to listen to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess you're right now. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. You
yeah.
can't. Right. And
that video was epic.
yeah, I see. I seen the video for the first time. I was like, what the heck?
Oh my God.
Yeah, the chocolate nipples on and everything.
Elizabeth. Oh Lord.
I was like, yo, this is crazy. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying though. But our kids got access to go to YouTube and look up that shit. You know what I'm saying? And see exactly. You know what I mean? It's tough, man. Like it's tough, man. It's
Macaroni and
That's crazy, cause like I need, I try to
go over here with a hook on it.
That shit crazy though, bro. Like, when you really think about it, you know what I'm saying? Like every female rapper that shit hit is tell me that what female rapper right now is not talking about wet pussy, serving a nigga, or shaking their ass, or making them pay them for this or pay them for that.
Yeah, that's the prostitution way. So this is what I try to explain to my daughter. Like, you always gonna work. You always gonna have your own money.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give people power they don't deserve. Because if you keep taking shit from somebody, they look at you like an item.
Right.
You're not even a person.
And you start to depend on them too much. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they ain't got no respect for you. They pull up to your house and just pull their joint out. Kiss it. You know what I mean? Right in the park. Like,
yeah, exactly.
It ain't no respect.
Yeah, you're right though. You know what I mean? Exactly. That's why we gotta prep the kids to do what, you know what I mean? Just do the right thing for yourself so you ain't gotta depend on, you know what I mean? Like the nigga Big said, get my daughter this college plan so she don't need no man. You know what I mean? Only big moves with your heart shit. That's real talk though. And that's how we gotta keep it, cuz. So, that's just definitely a message to the fathers for real. Just, you know what I mean? Don't lose.
Stay current in your kids' life, man.
Yes. Stay current.
Everybody and kids need support, man.
Mm-hmm.
And let's get on this child support thing, man. A lot of motherfuckers be complaining about child support.
And ain't nothing but taking care of your kid.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, if you're not making enough money, you gotta find a way to make some money.
Yeah,
I agree. If you gotta work 2 jobs, you gotta have 1 job for you, 1 job for your kid.
And I look at it like this though, shit. If you know what I'm saying, if you gonna child support wise, I mean, I feel like whatever they gonna hit you for, you gonna have to spend anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the child support for the motherfuckers. A lot of niggas just not responsible.
Yeah.
So some people deserve to be on it, and some people don't deserve to be on it.
Cause niggas will go time like far, like not see their kids in forever. You know what I'm saying? And then just and don't even support them either. Like one thing you don't see them or support them, then you can't even blame them. I can't even blame baby mom putting your ass on child support. Like for real.
I know a good dude, man. He take care of his, he loves his kids, but he had a situation with his baby moms and he ain't seen his kids in years. And she put him on child support, and this nigga will give them whatever they want.
Shit, yeah, you should let him see him and shit.
No, he ain't seen them in years, bro.
Because of her? Yeah. Not because of his doing, because of her
situation. Like,
because of his situation. Yeah, got you. And that's crazy because you start affecting the kids now because of your selfishness, I guess, at that point. You know what I'm saying? You start affecting the kids too much, and that's a problem too, bro.
Shit is bad, my nigga. Like, no matter what y'all go through, you cannot put the kids in the middle of your situation.
Yeah, because I mean, everybody gonna feel salty about what, but you gotta do the right fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, some females do it for the money, others do it because you're not there at all. You get what I'm saying?
But see, a lot of times, bro, like what I spend on people complain about child support, but it's easy when you just giving that money. But if you're not with the kids, it costs more to be around them.
Yeah.
Kids want to do shit every weekend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta feed them. They get hungry all the time.
Right. Yeah. It is though. That's a fact.
Especially when your kids get to 15, 16, or 13, they eating like crazy.
Yeah. And they gotta eat 3 times a day.
Feet keep growing. Fucking bodies is changing. Now you got bigger clothes. Like,
and it's always. It never stops. It never stops. You know what I'm saying? It never stops. So anybody that have a kid, just know that shit never stops. If you ain't already a parent right now.
Some niggas do got it hard. They convicted felons. They can't get a job. You know what I mean?
And that's the wrong reason to put a nigga on child support. You feel what I'm saying? That's the wrong reason.
And it's hard. That's why some niggas is stuck selling selling drugs. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
gotta fucking. That's the only outlet for them.
Yeah, and a job ain't
Well,
gonna,
that's
and a
the
job
thing,
ain't gonna,
leave.
yeah, because a job ain't gonna pay them enough to be able to support their lifestyle and support their kids at the same time. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Some motherfuckers didn't finish school. Some motherfuckers, they felons. They can't get them. But one thing you gotta believe, it's a lot of rich people that's felons that's created their own business. They created their own way.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and that's how you gotta do it. I mean, that's going. Yeah, lighter, bro. That's going for, you know, and that's explains how we, you know, just even speaking for people that made it in the rap game, and you know what I'm saying? People are felons that are millionaires. You feel what I'm saying? That
One thing you cannot doubt, anybody can get rich any fucking day.
right.
And
It's all about you though.
that's it. Like, you never know. Somebody go in there and play one scratch ticket, never played in their life,
Yep.
hit 10 million.
Yeah.
But the only thing scary about that, you ever watch them lotto stories?
I watched a few of them.
Yo,
I read them. I read
people,
a few.
family members killing them or some crazy.
Oh yeah,
end
yeah,
up in
yeah. That kind of
drugs.
shit. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Motherfuckers spend
Yeah,
$10 million in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was looking at shit. Motherfuckers really, I think it's shit on YouTube called motherfucking dumbest lottery winners. Man, people were buying a bunch of dumb ass shit.
See, that's,
but that go, I'm going somewhere else. But you know what I'm saying?
they ain't used to having nothing.
Right, exactly. And you know it's hard for
They
them.
ain't even invest in the future. Like, they just
Yeah,
living the high life.
that's a fact, bro. And at the end of the day, bro, like I said, and that I encourage anybody to invest in your future. It's all about being independent and owning something and not having to work for nobody. And you know what I mean? That's that.
Put $10 in little stocks, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's ways to make money.
Right, and shit, man, you want to talk about some ways to make money, bro? You can charge scooters to make money out of this motherfucker.
That's a
There. They got people charging scooters, bro. Just put them in your crib. I mean, I'm just saying, like, maybe not for everybody, but shit, get you a surge protector. You charge 10, 15 scooters. You know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. And shit, some other shit, like you know, my hustle. You can get on eBay. You go to the flea. You can go to the, not flea market, but you can go to a thrift store. Buy a pair of shoes. I was buying pairs of shoes for $3, my dude, and selling them online for $40. You feel what I'm saying? Like you just gotta have a mindset of knowing what.
Make something out of nothing.
Right, exactly. And that was literally my dude. I was making something out of nothing at that time, bro. I was going inside the thrift store with like $50, bro, coming out, and I at least made like $250 or $300 off everything that I bought.
Yeah.
Just cause I, you know what I mean, put my mind to it. I said, shit, I gotta find an easy way out and have a lot of money.
Yeah. I never forgot that shit, because this when you driving a whole big ass truck, getting off work, doing this eBay shit.
Yeah.
You doing a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
But that's just the ambition, bro. It's all
You
about
want more.
right, exactly. Working at a job ain't never. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to just settle for that.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? It just, I don't know.
You working, people will work for 20 years to make somebody else rich, but never think about getting their own shit.
Right, exactly. And then, like the saying goes, cuz I work to live, I don't live to work. So I'm not, you know what I mean, working at a job, I will turn down money. You know what I'm saying? You trying to take up all my time? My time, I like my time too. I like my time, bro.
Nipsey, come here.
I like my time too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and the only way that you going, you know, do what you want to do is build something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to build something, cause you can't survive for free.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? You can't, if you don't work for nobody, you can't survive for free.
Some of it's professional beggars though, bro.
Right.
That's
Yeah. I mean, well, I can't say you're right. You can survive for free if you can do things like that. But and that's real talk, because I ran into one dude. I think I was at a Wawa or something. You know what I mean? I tried to get him. My man was like, yeah, I'm trying to get something to eat. Let me get $1 or $2 or whatever. And the nigga say, I said, man, I got no change, but I got crackers and shit in here. You want it? You know what I mean? They came to the car here like, I don't want that. You know what I mean? Straight up, give me the straight face like, I don't want that. You know what I mean? Can I get one of them cigarettes right there?
Yo, it was a dude. It was a dude on a fucking corner with the little sign, right?
Yeah.
So my man said, he pulled over. They had a work truck.
Okay.
So they asked him, like, yo, we don't gonna give you $20 today, man. If you come with us.
Yeah.
That nigga said, I'm good. You know what
He
I'm
like,
saying? Right here.
at the end of the day, he gonna make way more than $20.
Yeah.
Where the fuck he at? Anybody go to work? You think he gonna slave me for $20?
Somebody got a good check on Friday, niggas be winning, bro. But
Right.
a lot of them somewhere where they can get some money, you go right to the store, get a beer, or
Right.
right to a bar.
And like we were talking about the other day, all you gotta do is keep it 100 with me, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta keep it a buck, and I get to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Don't make me feel like I owe you.
right, exactly. And if that kindness hit me, and I feel that vibe, I'm gonna give it to you.
Nipsey. This fucking dog is crazy.
Man. Destroy that nigga. That nigga ready to
Come
goddamn
here.
do something with it.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that's, just real talk, bro. At the end of the day, bro. So like I said, that with that child support shit and all of that,
Don't let that shit tear you down.
cause it
Don't-
can.
Yeah, it can break a lot. It break a lot of people. They get
And
frustrated.
you give up.
Yeah,
you
now,
give
now
up.
you just laying in somebody's couch.
Yeah.
Somebody in your family, like, what's gonna happen if your family ever pass away because they older?
Yeah.
Now you homeless.
Yeah.
You gave up.
Yeah. And that's a lot of the things. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk though.
Think
You
about-
can't give up though. That's what you fucking can't do.
You can't go into that fucking depression state and just keep moving.
Yeah.
If you're not thinking how to get some money
Mm-hmm.
or how to find a way to get a job or
If you know if
go buy a lawnmower and
Yeah.
cut it and start.
if you know what to do when your back is to the wall, bro, you always gonna be good.
People work their best when they haven't got nothing.
Right. I can definitely speak for that one.
Yeah, because you go hard.
Yeah. And it's either gonna make you go hard or you gonna stay stagnant.
That's
It's,
it.
it's either one or the two. Cause
Once you start moving and feeling sorry for yourself and you just sitting around thinking the world is
like the world owe you something.
Yeah,
Like the
like-
world gonna be like, hey, you go right here,
ain't,
bro.
ain't nobody gonna give you nothing in this world, bro. People will step over you.
Step over you and keep it moving.
I mean, I had times when I was fucking, I wasn't working, I was going through shit, you know what I mean? But that's when it's like taking trips back to New York in the summertime. So when I get off the train, I'm looking at a nigga got a hot dog stand. It's a little kid selling water on the side of the freeway. There's people selling Lucy's. There's people selling all kinds of shit.
That's that New York inspiration,
Yeah,
cause
because
that's hustle.
Everybody's
hustle.
trying to get
Real.
something. So when you sitting around and not seeing that type of that atmosphere,
Yeah,
you sitting around a bunch of broke niggas doing nothing.
yeah, that's what you're gonna be.
If everybody take that trip to New York and see that city,
Yeah,
everybody sells something. Kids.
I've been in New York about 3 times, and that's due to me, CDL driving or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there about 3 times, and the times that I spent there, bro, I seen straight hustle. It was no moment that I didn't see hustle when I was there.
Telling you,
Nigga,
bro.
I was in traffic, nigga. I seen niggas hustling everything.
Word up.
I'm like, God, this shit be clocking around here, cause
Everybody-
cause I had never been there. I see it on TV, but that shit is real, bro.
Bro, the city never sleeps, bro.
Yeah,
Word up.
and that's ill.
They say if you can live in New York, you can live anywhere in the world.
Yeah,
As long
I can believe
as
that.
you keep that hustle, that mind frame.
And another thing, with New York, man, it's a lot of history on the streets, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fucking history on the street.
There's a lot of people that visit that city too. I know some niggas out there selling their little musical shit. The niggas is getting money, bro.
Yeah, I believe it.
Get
And probably,
money.
I was probably selling just regular CDs, right?
Yeah, now they got the little, what's the names?
Hard drive joints.
Yeah, the little shits.
Come on.
Little shit you can just put in, what the fuck is the name of it?
The USB joint?
Yeah, USB.
Okay.
joint.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like the little small drive joints.
They out there selling them niggas, some niggas making $700 a day.
I believe that now because you selling them joints. You can hook that computer.
Shit. I was out there, nigga gave me, I sold one CD. Somebody gave me $100. I was ready to leave, nigga. Shit, nigga. All
But
this walking and shit.
It's tough because I know New York is one of the most expensive places to live,
Yeah, bro.
and if you can survive, if a motherfucker can survive through all that, you know what I'm saying, just from out, from where I'm from, it's definitely a lot slower,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and things aren't fast paced like that, you know what I'm saying. Being in the middle and being in Virginia and shit like that is just a little different. It's
One
like in
thing
the
you
middle.
gotta realize about New York, it's easy to chase the money, but it's easy to fall off too. Because
I believe
if
it.
you stop hustling New York, the rent they paying,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I heard it expensive as shit.
yo, you miss one rent, nigga, and
Yo.
your shit down to 1,800 to 2 months.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
and
it's
that's crazy. And I know the houses on the outskirts of New York is way more probably, right?
Yeah, but they got some cheaper spots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I believe it, but in the city,
Yeah,
you paying a lot because it's so
yeah.
populated, bro. Like everybody got to have somewhere to live.
My sister had an apartment in D.C. paying $2,100.
Oh,
Man, that shit was damn near. I can't even tell you how small the shit was.
like a 500 square foot joint.
Yeah, bro. It had a fucking probably this fucking room, bro.
That's crazy.
Right? But
Yeah.
it had a view of downtown DC.
Okay.
They had the little bar
Gotcha,
pool on top
yeah.
of the
Okay, yeah.
building.
So she
You know,
she was in it was location.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they basically it was.
The location.
2100, bro.
2100.
Yes.
That's crazy.
2100, bro.
But like I say, you know, it's just all about what you. I'm thankful. Definitely, cost of living is lower here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because of all food paying some shit like that, a lot of people be hurting and being outside.
But you know,
what
they
I'm saying?
building up. They definitely building up in VA. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's one thing. Soon the rent's gonna go up too. If the cost is gonna go up.
Yeah.
Every turn is new
Yeah.
apartment complexes being built.
Yeah, it is.
All kinds of shit. Every
Right, though.
fucking day.
Yeah, that's a fact though. I see it all the time, nigga. Like, this new jet get built on the street, couple down others on the other end. But that's real though.
Man.
But I like I said, I definitely respect New York for the hustle cut for sure. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, a lot of history on the streets, bro. And that shit can teach you to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Teach you to be. Teach
Go
you.
get it, man.
Teach you to be a go getter. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know.
bro.
And then and other motherfuckers to just take what you've been through in life to be able to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To be a go
You
getter.
gotta take that shit on the road with you, man. Like,
Yeah, because that shit ain't for you know, everybody's not a go getter. You know, some people just content, you know what I'm saying, with everything they got, you know what I'm saying? And that's a fact.
spoiled ass dog, man.
Crazy, bro. Yeah, bit crazy. You already know what time it is.
Alright, let's go.
We about to wrap it up. Get out of here.
Yeah, man. That's not to get, man.
Definitely thanks for tuning into another episode.
Yo, keep hitting the like buttons. We're gonna have a bunch of shit coming up for you, man. This is just a little beginning. You know what I mean? We're trying to be on the road to get 50 episodes. And
That's the for greatness, baby. That's the for greatness.
that's a fact. You know, I might got money.
But
Always look broke. Peace.